talking about what hairstyles each Ace Attorney character would have if they were black. If you're wondering why I'm qualified, I've been doing this all Blacktober and now I can't get out of my head, and no one will talk to me about it, so now I have to talk about it. Cool. Starting with Phoenix Wright, he has the whole spiky anime hair, which is really hard to translate. It took me a couple of tries, but then I decided on this, a spiky afro type look. I thought it would look very cool. It was the only thing that made sense. I know some people think that he would have cornrows, and that is a really cool idea, but the spiky fro I thought was cool. I'm thinking about your anime cosplay black girlies who do like Yu-Gi-Oh! And like point up their hair. To convince you, I found this photo while I was looking for that last reference photo. Look at this! He looked just like him! That's what he looked like for real. So this is like the vibe, the look. I'm really into it, and yeah. So that's Phoenix. Maya time, you know I can't have Phoenix without Maya. I had a lot of thoughts about this one. I had a lot of different things I had to do, but the most important part is that I got that top knot. So, my idea was butterfly locks. Butterfly locks. I just think they're really cute. I thought Maya would like them. They're very fun. You could do a bunch of different hairstyles in them. She could probably do that top knot. I did think about box braids, but I was really feeling this idea. So, yeah. Anyway, here's Maya. See, and she got the like gold, like jewelry and stuff on. I just think it would look cute. It looks cute. It's fun. And, here we have Edgeworth. Honestly, his was the hardest for me. I have tried like a bunch of different things. With his impossible haircut, man, you thought Phoenix was hard? How about having McDonald's M-shaped bangs? I had to sit there talking about ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. So I had to go through a lot of different ideas. There was a point where I was thinking about the ASAP Rocky braids. But then I was trying to think about how it would fit in his backstory. And I didn't think the Von Karmas would let him have that. It had to be something high maintenance. Something kind of like, wow, that's a lot. You do all that, but not too high maintenance that, gets in the way of his job. So I ended up doing double twist hairstyle. I know it's not that high maintenance, but I thought, you know, it still puts a lot more, I guess, work into it, more maintaining than say like a fade. I thought about a fade, made him look like Aaron Burr. Anyways, yeah, the double twist. So there he is with the hairstyle. That's all I can do for now. I got a lot more. I'll make a part 2 later, I guess.
Thank you so much for saying that. So I thought I would probably do a part 2, since I said I would do one. So let's get into it. So we start with the man, the myth, the legend, everybody's favorite detective. It does not get better than him. Detective Dick Gumshoe. So when I first started this, I had a very clear idea of what hairstyle I was gonna give him. The stair step. I thought, obviously, it mimics the 3-prong style he has. It looks so cool. But then, after a while, I tried other hairstyles and I was like, wait a minute, this fits a lot better. The sponge twist. I don't know why it spoke to me. It just did. So here's what that looks like. Doesn't he look good? And like, okay, I don't know why. I was really sold on the stair step, but this hits. So that's Gumshoe, he slays. So here we got Franziska Von Karma. Hers actually was pretty easy, but it was another one that I was really sold on a different hairstyle where I was like, yes, this is it. I need something short, something sweet, something professional. So at first I thought to give her one of these. It's like a curly bob. I thought it would kind of fit the sort of hairstyle she's going for. But then I thought, hold on, she's really proud and she would be very out and proud about the type of person she is. So actually what she really needs is the side part fro. It just, yes, because she has that really, really aggressive side part, the one that you could just see a little bit of her brain in. Anyways, I thought, yes, that's what she needs, a really aggressive side part, like the fro. She would look really good. So, here she is. Doesn't she look good? Yeah, so I'm actually really proud of this one. I thought it looked really nice with the part and the fro. So, that's Franziska. She looks really nice. So, next, my sweetheart, my darling, my baby girl. I love her so much. So we have Pearl. So excited. And honestly, she's probably one of my favorite designs I did the entire month. Um, so here's what I did for her. So of course, for her, I was all like Afro Puffs, the ultimate like staple, the little girl style of the year. And you can't go wrong with this. It's like the loops, but like it fits the shape. It looks really nice. I used to call them Minnie Mouse ears. My mom called them ponytails, but yeah, Afro Puffs. Here she is. Here's Pearl. I really like the way this one turned out, you know. I have her with her ball. She just looks so cute. I'm really happy about it. And as a bonus, here's the older hairstyle. I thought bigger puffs since she has the same hairstyle. And yeah, part 3 coming up next, I guess. Bye. Oh my gosh, hey. Remember when I said I would do this more during Black History Month and then lied and then did an update for the rest of the week or 2 weeks? Well, welcome to part 4 of Ace Attorney characters if they were black hairstyles, whatever I called it. Anyways, part 4 of that. Alright, Apollo Justice. Yay, Apollo Justice era. That's so great. I'm glad. We love him. I started off having a bit of an issue because I wanted to keep his iconic horns, but black people here don't really do that. And honestly, it was a little goofy, and it was very hard to translate. But after a lot of thinking, I decided to do. I did all that just so I can come up with the front tie do-rag, which seems really simple, but at the time it wasn't. I was inspired by this cosplayer who does a lot of do-rags in his cosplay. I'll tag him. He actually does a lot of Ace Attorney characters, but he's never cosplayed Apollo. He actually just got into AA4. So, if you see this, oh my god, congrats. Anyways, this is what he looks like. Here he is. And as you can see, the like tie part, it like points up like his hair horns, because I really wanted to make sure I don't know, it's important. So I really wanted to make sure that was in there. And because it's anime, it's allowed. So that's now in there. That's what he looks like. Anyways, next. Trissy Wright. We all love her. We all know her. The magician in our hearts. The only good magician in the entirety of Ace Attorney. I really thought about her hairstyle. Sorry, phone call. That's a little wild. Yeah, anyways, I'll just show the hairstyle and then give my explanation then. How about that? I thought to myself, box braids. Yes. If Apollo gets like cornrows and he has braids and she should get box braids, it would be so slay. They'd be matching. It'd be so cool. So I gave her box braids, something that Phoenix will only have to pay for every few months instead of doing her hair all the time. Not that I don't think he'd probably do it, but you know, he's a hardworking father. He's a single father. So that's what I decided to do. Let's look at it. There's my silly girl. Alright, finally the one that everyone's been waiting for, even though that's not true and nobody asked for it. But anyways, the one that everyone's been waiting for. Clavier Gavin from the Gaviners? Oh my gosh! Anyways, about him, I don't have a reference photo. I sort of made it up. But I was very specific about it. It had to be something that was kind of punk rock, so it's all like, oh my gosh, that's a rock star, but not too punk rock because he has to look like his brother. So, here's Clavier. Alright, there's Clavier. Doesn't he look good? Yep, light skin, probably 3C hair. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Part 5 coming eventually. Welcome to Drawing Hairstyles If Ace Attorney Characters Were Black, Part 4. I think. Anyways, starting off with Christoph Gavin. This one I already had planned out because I already did Clavier, so I just had to give him the exact same hairstyle. And see, there he is with the exact same hairstyle. I didn't really have to think about that one. So, there you go. Next we'll have Athena. For hers, you'll see the entire character sheet, which, if you want to, I could probably show you guys the other characters, because I did this with each and every character except for Kristoff, because his hairstyle was already predetermined. But you'll see that I try out a lot of different stuff. I try a sleek ponytail, I try a natural fro, and then I ended up choosing the bubble braid in the end. The reason why I chose the bubble braid is because I thought that I still wanted her long pony, but at the same time, I felt like she would do something that looks a little more natural, so I decided on the bubble braid. The afro was just a little too short, so I just wanted to make sure to keep it. You'll see me do different sprites to really get a handle of how that would look in the game. And then finally, after this is done, I'll work on a final piece in color. And that's all. This is all the ones I have. This is actually probably the final part, the last one I've done. So if you want to see any of the other ones, just ask me. And I will show you the full sheets for any of the other characters. Or if you want me to draw some other character, I'll draw it for you. But basically, this is all I have. Thanks for sticking with me for this series. Alright, bye.